Now let me press. Lift when I press. You're not lifting. What's going on, Review Tards? We saw Prometheus Covenant.
I saw Frankenstein. You know how it was like pretty much Frankenstein?
Your buddy at work told you this?
I'm just gonna edit it out. I'm gonna fuck you. You can play along or not. I'll make it seem like you're playing along. I'll go fuck. We saw Frankenstein.
Alien Covenant.
Frankenstein. It was basically Frankenstein. Let me explain why.
Maybe the first movie was.
Because
No.
basically
No.
Fassbender
No.
was like Frankenstein.
You mean Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, there's only one Frankenstein.
Yeah, but when you say Frankenstein, people think of the monster.
Well, our viewers are smart.
No, they're not.
So basically, the first robot Fassbender was basically
David.
Yeah, that one. Was basically all like, I'm going to create a monster. And then he did. That's Frankenstein. What do you think?
Alien Covenant is the sequel to Prometheus, which was Ridley Scott's essential prequel, expansion of backstory within the Alien universe. Covenant, Prometheus was very divisive, especially amongst the core Alien fans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it was a piece of shit. I believe you're in the same boat.
I am, but I've actually talked to a lot of people that enjoy it if they're a hardcore Alien fan because they're able to pick out bits and pieces of why it's good.
The thing I hate most about this franchise so far is that majority of the information Ridley Scott does not put into the movies. He puts it into releases or something. Like, there is an entire prelude to how this movie starts on YouTube. 2 of them, actually. One that showed David and Naomi Rapace's character. I forget her name. But there's one with that, and then there's a prelude to the cast and crew getting to know him. So this entire movie, you're just like, why do I care these people are being killed? I don't know them.
What hurts the franchise, too, is this now the 5th film? Or this is a 6th film.
Resurrection was 4, Prometheus 5.
This is 6.
Do you count AVPs? 7, 8?
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
But either way, this is the 6th film, and
I count AVPs.
they haven't been good since the second one.
I like AVPs.
Fine, I'll give it to you. They're fun, but like in the core Alien universe, this is
true.
They just haven't been that good.
This isn't even core. Like I like what he's trying to do. However, when you sit there and you just batter us over the head with the same shit, and then break your own fucking rules. There is a scene in this movie. This is spoilers. This is just
the title says them like they can read.
I understand, but you know they're fucking idiots. This is spoilers.
I'm on your side.
He's a cunt. David releases that freaking neuro thing, the powder, into the engineer homeworld, and it kills all the engineers. Right? Why weren't Neil more spawned from that?
Yeah. Is that your biggest issue with this?
He did it to thousands of engineers. In the first movie, a facehugger gets on engineer, and the proto-alien comes out with the little prequel mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay.
But my biggest issue with this film is that I feel like he tried to fit like 10 hours worth of shit into a 2-hour movie. I feel like
it was long. This movie was long.
It was long,
boring.
But he tried to feed us too much stuff, and as soon as he starts rolling with like a theme or a topic, you're like, oh, I want to learn more about that, and then he just like cuts you short. Like remember when the girl was looking through all the notes?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden David walks in and just ends it.
Yeah.
Like more of that. Or like when he's playing the flute, and I don't want to say stupid scene, it was fantastic.
Oh my god,
But
Fassbender
I could have watched
Fassbender is the most amazing thing.
I could have watched that for 20 hours, but then he just like cut you short. Like, more, do that more, and he wasn't.
I'm gonna say right now, the acting in this movie incredible, the visuals stunning. It's a weak story. The execution of it. By the way, it's not an Alien movie to the last 20 minutes.
Oh my god, I know.
And to get there, you see the stupidest little CGI alien going, "You go!"
Dude, that was the best. That was so bad. It was
You think
good.
I'm kidding? The alien does that.
No, it was great. Like,
Literally, it's like it's ruining any. It's an alien race. Why does it have to be created by an AI that we never knew?
you know what I
before?
think would actually help this series is if instead of making movies, they made it like an HBO or Netflix 10
That'd be
episode
cool.
special.
That'd be cool.
Because then you get 10 episodes for an hour each. Let's just say, so you get 10 hours.
You could do real sex scenes instead of that stupid shower scene where you don't see anything until they're dead.
Right. I mean, I think that would do this
Waste of nudity.
franchise much more justice.
Waste of nudity. So the whole point of this movie is that it's a colonization trip, and these people are in couples, which so like one of the couples is gay.
Mm-hmm.
Again, all for equal rights, all for like it's great. How are they going to colonize?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
I guess you would be like, oh, well, they have the embryos and the other people and stuff. But yeah, but like, what are they going to do?
Maybe live a happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, they could probably assist in society. It's a colonization thing. You would think you would want all...
Straight. No, I mean, it's a
Right?
legitimate critique.
Yeah.
If you're going to colonize a planet, you want people that can colonize.
I was just thinking about that. Like, I was watching the movie, I'm like, what are they going to do? But I don't know. Like it's a great diverse cast. Again, Catherine Waterston is a powerhouse of a freaking actress, and kudos to fucking Danny McBride, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He showed he can act in this movie.
They did.
Like-
what was he? Texas? That was his name?
Yeah.
Texas?
I honestly went and saw this movie because I hated Prometheus. I didn't want to see this movie. I was like, I just want to see if Danny McBride does.
He did good.
He does.
He did good.
Fucking right, Danny McBride.
The
does.
big twist ending,
Awful.
not a big twist ending.
Awful.
Oh,
Literally
you
awful.
see it from a mile away.
It's so bad. And then they try to make you think like, oh no, it's not. It's not. But no, you know it is.
Yeah.
And you know the worst part about it? David gets stabbed with the nail, right? David doesn't heal. But when he's on the ship, there's no hole there.
Yeah, because he's got like the cords hanging out and shit.
Yeah. So that healed, but none of the scratches from his
Or
fight.
like how he cut himself to
Yeah.
make it seem like he was. Oh
it
my god,
was
what was
so
it? What was his
bad.
name? What was the other Fassbender?
Matthew?
It was something with a W.
Was it? Walter?
Walter. And clearly, it wasn't Walter.
Oh, it was so
Like the big twist ending was not a big twist ending because you're like, well, when is the reveal going to happen? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And then, first of all, how did he get the alien embryos? How did he create those?
Oh, like specific, like in the very beginning, specifically.
No, at the end. Remember, he spits them out, puts them into the tray with the human embryos.
Oh, I thought he had them. I just thought he had them
Why would he have
on the
those?
planet.
Why would he have those specifically designed
Oh,
to
the
fit into that
perfect-
thing?
Yeah, I guess I didn't.
He doesn't have a freezer. He's on an alien planet. Fuck you, Ridley Scott. Did you know this? Did you know the reason why in Prometheus, the engineers kill Guy Pearce's character is because they're mad at humanity because they created humans. That's the whole point. They created humans, and they tried to put humanity back on the correct course. So they sent an engineer to steer us in that direction, and we crucified him. So Ridley Scott is saying that Jesus Christ was an engineer in this film series. And that's why they hate humanity. How about put that in the movie?
Alright, what would you rate this?
Don't see this piece of fucking shit.
What would you tell the hardcore fans? Was it worth checking out?
Fuck off.
Alright, guys, as always, he's been Mike.
Nah, fuck off. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm sick of it.